What is up, guys? My name is Ali and welcome to the latest Modern Warfare 3 information. Today I'm coming back at you with more information about the survival mode. I mentioned it in a video last week, assumed it'd be similar to zombies from Call of Duty 5 and Black Ops. I sort of realised that Modern Warfare 3 needed to take on board this part of the Call of Duty genre, take in some sort of game mode and add on to the game similar to zombies, and they've done that, and I've got a link in the description for you guys to read through yourself. But we have some details here on the survival mode. So it is going to be in a horde-like fashion. It's not going to be set on specific maps. It's actually going to be within multiplayer maps. Whether or not they'll cut off various sections of the map, I assume so. Or it could just be literally a huge... If the multiplayer map is huge, then maybe the survival mode map will be just as large. But it sounds really fun, the fact that they're actually incorporating the multiplayer maps as a part of the survival mode, which hasn't actually been done directly for zombies. They've often been inspired by multiplayer maps, but they've never been specifically on the map directly. So from the information we can find in the source I've put in the description, they played on the map Dome. It's the same name of the map which we saw in Call of Duty 5, but it's not the same map exactly. They say it's a derelict Cold War era desert radar command bunker, so it sounds interesting. But what we have here is actually the dogs are going to be used in this again, so that's similar to Call of Duty 5 and Black Ops in the fact that they have dogs, but it's going to be done in a slightly different fashion. I think the way they've done it is rather than a sort of dogs round, dogs are simply going to be incorporated into the whole horde side of things, so you're going to have enemies coming at you alongside these dogs. But don't look at this as a zombies sort of tier to the game. It's not going to be zombies. What we have actually here is literally enemy soldiers, dogs and juggernauts. For any of you guys that have played Modern Warfare 2 Spec Ops, you know that a juggernaut is just a beast who has loads of health, loads of armor, and is really hard to shoot down. So it sounds really fun. Probably won't be as popular as zombies, but I'm sure it's an add-on to the game that everyone will enjoy, and will definitely add to the single-player and multiplayer part of the game as a really fun and enjoyable side to the game. So there's going to be various guns in here, similar to the zombies we know and love. There's going to be the option to buy extra guns. From the article, it actually says that the two players that had a go on the survival mode actually shared points, which is interesting. So rather than just keeping your own amount of points, you could actually share them across. So that's an interesting part of the game, the ability to actually share points to your friends. So perhaps you have loads, he doesn't have too many, and you want to give him some so he can buy you a new gun. Then that's pretty interesting and works really nicely. So if you'd like to read the whole article, do check out the description. But then there's also the controversial argument going on, specifically from the Daily Mail anyway, who have ripped into Modern Warfare 3 basically. For those of you that followed Modern Warfare 2, you'll know that there was a controversial level on the terminal map inside the airport where you literally just mowed down civilians, which I didn't actually ever play, I don't think. I think I played it once, or got halfway through it, and I was just A, slightly bored, and B, just wasn't interesting, and it was pretty horrific really. Don't know why they decided to put it in there. Just to be controversial, I guess. But for those of you that did see the trailer, you'll see the train underground, which went flying into the pillars, and it was sort of similar to the 7/7 train bombings that affected people in 2005. And Daily Mail basically focused on this, and they're trying to get it banned in the UK. So imagine if Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 was banned in the UK. I don't know what we'd have to do. I think we'd be able to import, I guess. I guess everyone would just import the game, and that would be that. But they would see a huge decrease in sales, obviously, with no one in the UK being able to buy the game. And I'm sure there are many of you out there, I know a lot of my subscribers are from the UK. That doesn't sound good at all, but at the moment it's not official. It hasn't been banned. There are some people who have are related to the 7/7 bombings, and the Daily Mail are trying to sort of push this forward and trying to get it banned. But of course, it probably won't happen. They'll probably be the same sort of thing that we saw in Modern Warfare 2, where you have the option to skip the level and leave it out and actually not physically play it, just simply skip the level because it is a part of the single player. But hopefully you guys have been informed with all of this latest Modern Warfare 3 information. It's really cool keeping you guys up to date. But if you'd like to know a little bit more about me specifically as a person, I've had my channel for a long time now. It'd be cool to get to know you guys a little bit better, but also you guys guys get to know me a little better. So on Sunday, I've got a really cool gameplay commentary from Black Ops. For those of you guys that are still into that game, or just generally like watching really cool gameplay, then be sure to watch out on my channel on Sunday for that, where we can do a question and answer session. Well, I'll throw questions at you guys to answer in the comment section, but you guys can also throw questions at me, and then I'll answer them in a video later on in the week, just so you guys can get to know me better, more as a person rather than just as the Modern Warfare 3 channel. The channel which is actually run by me, Ali A or Alistair, and it'd be really cool to get to know you guys better as well. So thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to like or favourite the video, it really helps me out, and I'll see you on my next video.